Previously on Survivor NZ, Lisa's plan to eliminate Matt backfired after he won immunity and he was voted to the jury. Matt and Dave. Source: One News. A storm has left everything wet back at camp after Tribal, much the same as Adam and Dave's moods. Adam says he is getting sick of everyone and Dave isn't happy his matey was voted out. The mood on day 32 doesn't improve in the morning either, as the whole tribe is down about the vote and not entirely happy with Tara for telling Eve the move was coming. "She is my little companion," Matt tells Adam and Tara. He wants Tess voted out next, but Adam is friends with Tess and wants Tara out instead. However, Lisa is still keen to go for Matt and goes to Dave to gauge whether he would go along with this plan. Little does she know about Dave and Matt's secret high school buddy relationship. First ever Survivor NZ auction time. Source: One News. Scheming is put on hold, as each competitor is given $500 to bid on items at an old-fashioned Survivor auction. Will they spend their cash on food or an advantage in the game? Always a telling sign. No question with Tess, she bids $200 for donuts and milk, and with the look on her face as she chows down they were worth every penny. Adam blows his whole $500 on pizza and Matt throws down a cool $300 for chips, nuts and beer. Standard prices at Auckland food and beer joints these days, to be fair. Chowing down at the auction. Source: One News. Surprisingly, it's Dave who holds onto his cash to bid for an advantage, as he hasn't been the most strategic player so far. He gets it too, and even manages to play act that he would rather have food so as not to put a target on his back. Looks like Dave is learning the dark arts of Survivor. Stoked with the advantage, Adam is too canny for Dave though and realizes he's just play acting. He's so annoying. "Shut up Dave, not in the mood," Adam says. Always good for a quote is Adam. Turns out Dave's $300 advantage means he gets to start the next immunity challenge later than everyone else, giving him a better chance of outlasting them. Last person standing wins immunity. It's another balancing act as the survivors have to stack plates, bowls and mugs on a platform, only controlling it with on hand via pole. Survivors battle it out for immunity. Source: One News. So will Dave getting to join in later help him finally win an individual challenge? You bet it will. Relief for Dave, whose Survivor auction bid really pays off as he beats Tara in the final showdown. Dave wins immunity. Source: One News. Tess is the main name being thrown around, but rather than scrapping for her life she seems more concerned with feeding her pet lizard Larry. However, she may be safe as Lisa decides to risk it all and outright tell Dave she is keen to get rid of Matt. Lisa tells Dave that she and Matt found an idol together and this shocks Dave. Matt has kept him in the dark about it even though Dave told him about the idol he found. Now the big question: will Dave turn on his old schoolmate and make a big move, or stay loyal to him? After the conversation with Lisa, Dave confronts his old mate Matt and asks him if he has something to tell him. Matt comes clean and fesses up that he and Lisa found an idol. "You're here to play the game, bro," Dave says to the camera, clearly shocked at the revelation. The stress is too much for Dave, who just wants to stay friends with Matt. He breaks down in tears as he talks over his conundrum alone with the camera. Less than 1 week to go, tribal council time, and it's another huge one. Will Matt play his hidden idol, or will it be an easy vote to take out Tess? There are no real fireworks, which make it seem like it might be an easy vote. Lisa does go through with her plan and votes for Matt, who decides not to play his idol. Turns out to be a bad decision from him. A stunning blindside sees his torch snuffed out and Matt becomes the 5th member of the jury. Dave was one of those who voted for his schoolmate. Finding out that Matt left him in the dark about having an idol was the final straw for him. Anyone's game from here, as Matt's exit leaves a huge power vacuum in PHSAN. In my humble opinion, that was the best episode of Survivor NZ so far. List of survivors and vote status: Adam, 28, self-employed; Auckland; Arun, 30, dairy farmer; Waikato, voted out episode 8; Brad, 27, school teacher; Nelson, voted out episode 9; Dave, 26, clinical pharmacist; Auckland; Dylan, 26, retail manager; Whangarei, voted out episode 7; Eve, 26, hiking guide; Auckland, voted out episode 11; Frankie, 24, journalist; Auckland, voted out episode 3; Josephine, 23, audio post-producer; Blenheim, voted out episode 1; Josh, 28, chartered accountant; New Plymouth, voted out episode 6; JT, 32, project manager; Manawatu, left for medical reasons; Carla, 37, reporter; Palmerston North, voted out episode 2; Keisha, 24, social worker; Harofana, voted out episode 4; Liam, 23, videographer; Tauranga, voted out episode 5; Lisa, 38, school librarian; Christchurch; Matt, 25, rocket technician; Auckland, voted out episode 12; Renee, 28, real estate agent; Auckland, voted out episode 10; Tara, 44, full-time mom; Hamilton Tess, 24, office manager; Christchurch.